Hi everybody, I'm Jen and this is the opensource.com weekly top 5. It's May 1st and so I'm bringing you the top 5 articles that we've published this past week that have been the most popular with our readers. So let's just kick it right off. At number 5 we have What is Open Source? Licensing History and More. Nicole Engard gives us her summary of a talk by Jenna Likens of Red Hat about teaching open source to others. She recently gave this talk at the South Central Consortium for Computing Sciences in Colleges. At number 4, how an open standard API could revolutionize banking. Noelle Peatfield tells us how open bank data will give us the freedom to access all banks in real time and from a single view, automatically calculating the best deals in complete transparency. This could be a significant step forward for social good by giving people more control over their finances. At number 3, the benefits of Radius over LDAP. Nick Owen wants to propose a better authentication protocol than LDAP. It's called Radius, and Nick tells us that it's incredibly simple to configure and supports more functionality than LDAP, but it is often not considered by developers that are creating enterprise-oriented software. However, it is supported by Cisco, Checkpoint, Netgear, Apache, PAM, every two-factor authentication vendor, every VPN provider, and more. So maybe it's time you learn more about Radius. At number 2, PyCon 2015 Conference Report and Video Roundup. This year's Python conference, called PyCon, was held in Montreal from April 8th through the 16th. That's 9 days of Python goodness. So what did attendees do the whole time? Well, it's broken up into segments. The first 2 days were dedicated to the Tutorials and Language Summit. Then there were 2 days of conference talks. And finally, sprints and working sessions comprised the last 3 days. Pierre Yez-Shibon, a Fedora web application developer, gives us a report and a video roundup of the talks in this article. Finally, at number 1, an open source e-commerce friendly CMS. Like many great open source projects, MicroWeber was born out of a problem. Boris tells us about MicroWeber. It aims to take the complexity out of building a website, online shop, or blog through a combination of drag